Alright guys, so today we're heading up to San Fernando Hill to go and check it out. I've been to San Fernando Hill like a good set of times, probably 5-10 times. So San Fernando Hill is close to a Chinese restaurant called Soong's Great Wall. But most likely guys, if you put San Fernando Hill in your Google Maps or Waze, most likely it'll be a location there, because San Fernando Hill is a pretty common place, you know. I'm sure I'm gonna go up there and there's gonna be a good set of people. Oh my goodness guys, look at this. Look at this van. What the heck? So if you guys watched my vlog on the promenade, you remember that I told you guys that a lot of the crash cars come by the police station, and I'm basically passing by the promenade by the police station here. Alright guys, so I've reached the entrance of San Fernando Hill. And this is basically what it looks like. This is the restaurant, Soong's Great Wall. If you guys want good restaurant quality Chinese food, I would suggest Canton Palace. Prices are very reasonable and the food is delicious. Alright guys, so this is what the entrance to San Fernando Hill looks like. If you want, you could walk up the hill. I am not going to do that because plenty pressure in the sun guys. Sun real hot and that is a serious walk, but some people do it for exercise, whatever. So there's a little sign, San Fernando Hill Natural Landmark. So yeah guys, apparently San Fernando Hill was a lot bigger. Like they used to quarry here at some point, and well, the hill isn't as big as it was originally. But this is how the drive is up. Look at this point guys. So we're not even at the top of San Fernando Hill yet. I'm gonna stop right here on the hill and show you guys what this view here looks like. We're not even at the tip top yet, you know, but this is one of the places where you'll get a really nice view of what it looks like down there. Wow guys, look at that view. This is actually the first time that I've come and I'm standing up at this part of it, because usually when I come I just go all the way up. But the last time I came there were some guys who were standing up here at this point, and I was like, wow. You can see there's another car coming up and there's a big stone at the top there, but that's still not the highest you can get. Guys, this is my car. Guys, I really love my car, but she's really dirty inside and outside right now. I definitely need to take her to get a bath. That is the top of San Fernando Hill. We've reached the top guys. Look at all the activity. Alright guys, so there's a field trip going on with school kids or whatever. So guys, this is the main building. Caution, watch your step. So guys, I'm heading up the stairs now to San Fernando. Well, to the main building at San Fernando Hill. That's it there. So guys, this is the main building. I came here the other day and the security told me that the building has been condemned. But look, they have these nice little side glasses that you can see out to that freaking lit view at San Fernando Hill. So that is what people usually come to San Fernando Hill for, that view. And I'm literally standing up right here by the main building, you know. So that's the view guys. Real nice proper view. You know, this view is so nice guys. They put a bench right here so we could literally sit down on this bench in this scorching heat, because this is Trinidad, and look out at that beautiful view. So it just makes it that much better, you know. Guys, usually here's like super breezy and windy, so you don't really feel the heat too much. But today, like, the breeze playing up, you know. At the hill, there's also a pond. Notice, no walking in the pond. Do not remove plants. Do not touch or feed fishes. Look at all these fish, guys. That's so nice, right? So, that's a really nice thing here at the hill. There's also supposed to be a cannon, so I'll go and find that in a little bit. But guys, a little history on San Fernando Hill. Basically, hundreds of years ago, or 100 years ago, this place, you know, it didn't have all these nice things, these park benches and this big building and pond and all those kind of things, you know. It didn't have all those houses and things that we see when we're looking out over there. Basically what here was a kind of military lookout base. So how you can see like the Gulf of Paria really clearly, and you can see all these ships. You could see the jetty where the ships come in and dock, etc. San Fernando Hill is basically a lookout point. So the good thing about that is, you know, you could see who was coming, and you know, that could mean like a lot of things. Like that could mean who was coming because we're expecting some kind of delivery, or who was coming because we're not expecting anything and somebody's coming. So let's all gather and see at attention. Look at this little baby angel or something. Is it an angel, or is it just like a naked baby? I mean, I assume like water is supposed to come out of this and flow in this, whatever. It's supposed to be probably a bird feeder or whatever. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me go and find that cannon, guys. Hi, morning. Is this supposed to be a cannon up here? No. No cannon? No cannon. There used to be a cannon? Never had a cannon up here? Ah, okay. All right, thanks. On YouTube? Yeah. Tony outside won. All right, guys. So I was given false information and told that there was a cannon up here. After speaking to the security, they said that there is no cannon. But guys, check this out. This is an angel, right? So this one is the angel. Same kind of bird feeder kind of vibes. Yeah, definitely an angel, right? So we have the naked baby sitting on a wine cask. I assume so. And then we have a praying angel. What is the reasoning behind those things? I may never know. So guys, I basically wore shoes today because I'm going to do something that you're not really allowed to do. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys this fence. This green fence that now encompasses the entire of San Fernando Hill with this sign, notice, no unauthorized access beyond this point, danger cliff, stay away. Yes, maybe it is a good idea, or maybe not, because in my opinion, it takes away from the view, because I want to look at this view and show you guys this view, but there's a fence in every single shot. Sure, I could kind of squeeze the camera through the fence to show you guys, but then I have to hold the camera at an angle, and it's kind of freaking annoying. And that fence wasn't always there, because if you guys can see, oh my gosh, it's open. It's open, guys. I could go. But guys, basically, I'm not gonna do that. There's too many eyes here, security. You know, I'm filming, so people just watching me or whatever. So I'm not gonna go and do that. But basically, guys, that is there simply because there was a party up at San Fernando Hill, and a lady fell off the hill and died. RIP, you know. At least this part, guys, of the hill, there is no green fence or whatever. But I mean, who is really gonna be walking there? Look at this sign. Warning. Beware of falling tree branches. And then there's this falling tree branch hitting this guy in his head. And I'm literally standing right under these tree branches that could fall. Let's see what the rules are for this site. All persons must check with the security. Right, so I guess we did that. Children must be supervised by an adult at all times. No obscene language, no lewd behavior, no littering, no loud music without approval, no illegal substances or firearms. Be mindful of the no kite flying zones. No defacing of property. No removing of plants or trees. Pets must be on a leash. Clean up after your pet. No sitting or standing on the tables. Observe all signs and notices. Thank you for your cooperation. So, I mean, I guess we're going to follow all the rules. You see this part, guys? Look at this. This is a brand new sign. This is a new sign. No unauthorized access beyond this point, right? But, guys, you can actually go beyond this point and go straight up to that mountain, because I've done it before and there wasn't this sign here. There was always a chain, but there wasn't the sign. I kind of really want to go there, so I am going to do it. There's a sign that says no climbing allowed, and all these signs are new. So I feel that all this stuff happened basically because of the lady who fell down or whatever. I really hope that no security is coming. Look at this. That kind of monkey bars place out here. And that's where I wasn't supposed to enter, but I entered anyways. So I guess it's a at my own risk type of thing. But look at this. All right, I'm gonna definitely, I passed the area where it said not to go, and I'm here, right? And there's this fence. So what I can do is I can basically climb through there and go around and try and get in. But look at this, no visitors beyond this point, no unauthorized access. And this gate, this one is locked, right? This one is locked. But I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me do the extendo. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hope you guys can. But there's some kind of radar spinning around. But that radar has been there my entire life. I'm really studying. If I go through there and squeeze through, there is a chance that I can get there. But guys, I don't know if I go there and I'm caught, what's really gonna play off? Like, who's really watching me do this? I'm gonna try. Hopefully all the security guards are fucking too occupied with whatever they're doing to take me on, because I've gone a little distance now. See, like, that's what I have to be crawling and climbing through, guys. Okay, I freaking did it. I'm on the other side of the fence, guys. And this part is really creepy. This is the really creepy part, guys, because you have no idea who else did that. I mean, it looks like well kept. There's tire tracks, there's mangoes. All right, guys, I'm still here. Basically what happened, my camera overheated. So that's fun, that's great. That's to tell you like how the sun is in Trinidad. But look at this view, guys. So I'm still on the other side of the gate, right? Look at that view of that mountain. But guys, I'm walking right now. I'm right, that's the radar over there spinning. And there's a lot of vultures. Well, I count 4 vultures sitting on it. But that's the radar. It's so freaking hot here. But this is the start of the track here. So you come through there, and then you go up to the track there. But guys, I'm just gonna take you guys down to the radar, which is right at that point there. I'm gonna head back now, guys. I don't really wanna be here alone for too long, because if anything happens, literally nobody is gonna know that I'm here. I'm gonna take a little breeze out, cool down by this mango tree, guys, because the sun is different. I had to take off my hat. Believe it or not, taking off the hat actually helped. I don't know if it's because the hat is all black or whatever, but this sun is freaking draining me out. And I have no water or whatever, so whew, I just made it back through there, guys. But that was basically it. So showed you guys where the path of the trail begins, and basically we walked down to the radar. I don't know what the radar is really used for, probably military intelligence or something like that, because this is basically the highest point in San Fernando. So from here you can see the radar, right? You guys see that radar spinning in the distance. That is a shot of the Gulf of Paria once more, and a shot probably of the delicious mangoes at San Fernando Hill that nobody can really get because it's blocked behind this green fence. They'll just have to keep doing what they're doing, falling on the ground and rotting like this. Alright guys, I'm back by the main building here, so I'm just gonna find out something. I was wondering why the gate down in the back there is closed. I see you guys put a new green gate on it. Down to the back.
You can't go beyond there.
You can't go beyond there again.
No.
But I used to come here before and they didn't used to have that. Like you used to be able to walk down in the back there.
They didn't probably get it, but it had a sign.
Oh, it always had the sign.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that thing at the top there is a radar.
Yeah.
Is a radar.
Yeah.
But that radar is for what?
Like for the Coast Guard and that.
For the okay. Like a military kind of intelligence thing. Alright, okay. Well, thanks man. Alright. Well yeah guys, basically you guys are right there with me when I asked. So the radar is for the Coast Guard. So yeah, it is some kind of military intelligence thing. So you know Trinidad is like one of the first stops. So Colombia, Peru, to Venezuela, to Trinidad, and straight up the road until you reach Florida to transport the drugs or whatever. So that's it basically there for San Fernando Hill. But guys, there's also a story about a guy who came up to San Fernando Hill and he was never seen again, you know. They said he never left. Basically, he just comes and he actually sits down on this very exact bench right there, looking out at the view. And that's more towards nighttime and then when the place gets lonely. And if you go up to approach him or whatever, like he doesn't move, he doesn't react or anything like that. But, you know, the closer you get, you keep going towards it and he just disappears after a while. So, I don't know how true that is, but I've heard stories about people coming up here and like they hear footsteps approaching them from behind in some areas. And when they spin around and then there's nobody there, you know. So guys, when you guys come to San Fernando Hill, make sure you come prepared, unlike me, you know. I could really do with a bottle of water right now. So guys, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.